Brothers and sisters, today the Lord comes consoling us with beautiful words when He tells us in the first reading, through Moses speaking to the people of Israel, that He loves us so much that He has singled us out in the midst of a multitude of peoples and nations, so that we could become His own people, His own nation, not because we are perfect and better than the others, but because He chooses always some in order to affect the rest, right? For the good of others, for the common good, God singles us out. He zooms in on us and He calls us and He leads us into a journey, so that we can be a light to the others, shining His glory, His love, His forgiveness, His mercy, and His encouragement as well. Because God is this person, this Father, who loves us so much that He does not let us live a mediocre life, pitying ourselves, saying even, I'm such a sinner, or I will never change. No, He always tells us, get up, as we heard this Sunday. Get up, eat, continue the journey with me, with my help. And even in the Gospel today, Jesus Christ tells Peter, when they are having a dialogue about paying or not paying taxes, Jesus says, the children do not need to pay taxes to the rulers of the nations, right? Their own children. When somebody rules a nation or a kingdom, whatever you want to think about, they don't ask their own children to pay taxes. But then Jesus says, we are children of the Heavenly Father. Everything in this world is given to all of us. But sometimes, even though we have such a dignity, such a freedom, because it says the children are free, we do not abuse our freedom. Freedom is not to be abused. Freedom is to be lived responsibly with love, right? As St. Augustine would say, if you love, you can do whatever, because you do everything with love, not just love, in the way the world speaks about love, but love, really, this love that is without boundaries, this love that is selfless, but is always looking for the good of others. May we ask for God that He may draw us closer and closer to Himself, that we may know Him more, that we may know ourselves more, and knowing ourselves and the deep love that God has for us, that we may be able to share His good news with others. May God bless all of us. All of us have been singled out as Christians, and also in the vocation that God gives to each and every one of us to live out our Christian faith. He has singled us out from the crowd. He calls you for a vocation so that you may be a light for the others. How much love God has for you, for me, and for the others. May we give Him thanks always and everywhere.